Independent School Council. How many schools do you represent, Julie Robinson, and what is the purpose of your body? Good morning.
It's 1,300 schools and about 600,000 pupils in fee-charging schools across the UK.
What are you hearing? And I had a rather inconclusive conversation with Gavin Williamson, the Education Secretary, who said we're not actually going to know until tomorrow how grades are going to be assessed. What are you and your colleagues hearing?
Yes, so all we know for certain is that the summer exams are cancelled. And as you say, it's a really fast-moving time at the moment. Just last weekend, we were talking about suspension of inspections. Yesterday, I was trying to create a global exams centre network so that children who couldn't come back to the UK for exams could sit exams. Now we know there won't be exams. And today, actually, the focus is all about preparing children for finishing school on Friday afternoon and working out the coverage for vulnerable children and for those boarders who can't go home.
And some of those children will be their last day at school tomorrow.
Yes, and for those children...
No, I mean their last day ever. Sorry, I mean their last day ever. So what I would call upper six, I mean, no idea. I think it's year 13 now. What a rotten way for their schooling to end.
It's shocking for them, yes, and they're coming to terms with what that means. But of course, just because the school buildings are closed doesn't mean that education doesn't continue. And that's where schools have a duty now to see what they can lay on. And you were talking about school fees there.
Yeah, that was my final question. Where are you on that, Julie? Because a lot of parents, I mean, some people think everyone who goes to private school is rich, which is absolutely ridiculous. People make sacrifices so their children can attend these great schools. Should they get some cash back?
Yes, the majority of parents paying school fees across ISC schools are dual income families, so one of their salaries goes to pay the fees. What we need to remember is that it's the fees who pay the teachers, and those teachers need to be putting on online learning and support now across the rest of the academic year so that we can work together. A lot of those teachers are parents as well, of course, and we need to be putting the children first and focusing on maintaining education as best we can as a combined effort. And that doesn't just mean fee-charging schools, that's all schools across the country. Because
I will leave there. Julie Robinson, you're with the Independent Schools Council. Thank you for coming on the show 5 to 9. We're from schools. Let's